Welcome to the Administration and Finance Committee meeting for Tuesday, January 17th of 2023. Please note the clerk has taken roll and we do have a quorum this evening. First on the agenda is approval of minutes from January 2nd of 2023. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made.
Second.
We have a motion from Mr. Vitale and a second from Mr. Simons. Were there any corrections or comments about the minutes? If there are none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, the minutes have been approved. Next on the agenda is a warrant totaling $364,814.07. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made.
We have a motion from Trustee Schmidt and a second from Mr. Van Fleet. Are there any corrections, comments about the warrant? If there are none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, the warrant will go to tonight's board meeting with positive recommendation. Next is ordinance 10-23. It's disposal of various personal property. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made.
Motion from Trustee Bailey and a second from Mr. Vitale. You have a staff report, please, from Michelle Johansson.
Thank you. The village has identified several items that are at the end of their useful life and are ready for sale and disposal. Exhibit A listed the items which will either be sold, recycled, or turned into scrap metal, which the village also gets paid for. Thank you.
Any questions or comments? If there are none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, ordinance 10-23 will go to the February 16th board meeting with positive recommendation. Oh,
I
tonight?
forgot to mention, it'll be on
Okay,
tonight's.
it'll go to tonight's board meeting with positive recommendation. Next is ordinance 12-23. It's to amend the village code, chapter 21 for personnel policy. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made.
Second.
Motion from Mr. Simons, a second from Mr. Van Vliet. Staff report, please, from James Richter II.
Thank you. Ordinance 1223 amends Chapter 21 of the Village Code, which basically governs our organizational structure. The proposed changes would recreate a community development and building coordinator position. We've tweaked the title slightly to emphasize the building coordination that's needed for the village. This ordinance also adjusts all positions under community development to report to that person. We are in the process of interviewing several candidates at this time for the position and hope to have good news for you soon. Ordinance 1223 also updates the organizational chart, and it removes a clerical position that will not be replaced. It updates the position title references for department heads that will align with the compensation study that's currently being conducted. And we appreciate the board's support of these changes so that we can continue to meet the needs and demands of our residents. That's all I have.
All right, are there any questions or comments from the committee? All right, if there are none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, ordinance 12-23 will go to the February 16th board meeting with positive recommendation. 6th, sorry. Next on the agenda is reports. Is there anything under reports? If there's none, next is public comment. Is there anyone in the audience to address this committee for the good of the village? Next is to adjourn. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So made. Second.
Motion from Mr. Vitale, second from Mr. Van Vliet. All in favor to adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, this meeting is adjourned.
The what?